jungle is silent. Stone pyramids rise from the mist, abandoned and overgrown. These ruins once belonged to one of the most advanced civilizations in human history, and yet they were left behind. What happened to the Maya? From power to ruins, the rise and fall of the Maya. For centuries, the Maya ruled powerful cities, mastered astronomy, and recorded their history in stone. Their civilization flourished across much of Central America. Then around the 9th century, their great cities fell silent. This is the story of how the Maya rose to greatness and how their world began to unravel. More than 2,000 years earlier, the Maya started as small farming communities. They settled the jungles and lowlands of Mesoamerica, growing maize, beans, and squash. Over time, stable food supplies allowed populations to grow. Villages expanded. Society became more complex. The foundations of a civilization were forming. Generation by generation, those villages turned into cities. Fields spread outward, stone replaced wood, platforms became temples. Slowly, massive urban centers emerged from the jungle, reshaping the land itself. The Maya built upward. Step pyramids dominated the skyline. Ceremonial temples and vast plazas became the heart of each city. These structures were not only religious centers, they were symbols of authority, order, and power. Between 250 and 900 CE, the Maya reached their peak. Cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Calakmul thrived. Tens of thousands of people lived within their walls. Artisans, priests, farmers, and rulers all played a role in keeping these stone cities alive. The Maya also recorded their world. Using one of the most complex writing systems in the ancient Americas, they carved histories of kings, wars, and rituals onto stone monuments. Time itself was preserved in glyphs, turning memory into architecture. They also looked to the sky. Maya astronomers carefully tracked the sun, moon, and planets. Their calendars were so precise they could predict eclipses centuries in advance. These calendars controlled farming, religion, and political authority. For the Maya, the heavens guided life on Earth. Power rested with divine kings. Rulers claimed to be chosen by the gods, responsible for keeping the world in balance. Rituals, ceremonies, and warfare reinforced their authority. But this system had a weakness. The Maya world was divided. Independent city-states competed constantly. Alliances shifted. Rivalries deepened. Warfare became frequent. Victories strengthened rulers. Defeats weakened them. Political tension never disappeared. As cities grew larger, their needs grew with them. More people required more food, more land was cleared, forests were cut down for farms and for lime plaster used in construction. Slowly, the environment began to strain. Water was another risk. Much of the Maya region had few rivers. Cities depended on rainfall and carefully engineered reservoirs. For centuries, this system worked, but it left the Maya vulnerable to one thing they could not control. The rains failed. Climate evidence shows long periods of drought, lasting years and sometimes decades. Crops withered, reservoirs dried, food shortages spread, and when rulers could no longer provide stability, belief in their divine authority began to collapse. Construction stopped. Dates vanished from stone monuments. Ceremonial plazas emptied. One by one, cities were abandoned, not destroyed, left behind. Families migrated. The jungle reclaimed temples and palaces. What had taken centuries to build disappeared beneath vines and trees. The collapse unfolded slowly, but its impact was total. Yet the Maya did not vanish. In the north, cities like Chichen Itza adapted and survived. Maya culture continued to evolve, reshaped by new conditions. Today, millions of Maya descendants still live across Central America. Their languages, traditions, and identities endure, long after the fall of their ancient cities. The collapse of the Maya was not a mystery, it was a warning, a reminder that even the most advanced civilizations are shaped by their environment, their choices, and their ability to adapt. And in the ruins rising from the jungle, that lesson still stands. If you want more content like that, please like, comment, and subscribe.